We are going live, going live. How about what? What? It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's the dog. We are.
You already have viewers. Okay.
I'm gonna check. Are we live?
Yes, almost live. Yeah.
Almost live.
We have already tweeted. Let's make sure you're live on Facebook.
Hey, Ian.
Uh,
Ian, can you hear me? Hello?
So make sure that we are.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Hi.
wait a minute. I think we're live here. Hang on. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh my God. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hang on. We're working on some technical difficulties here.
Oh my God.
Audio's low.
My audio's
I
low.
actually can't believe I'm talking to you.
Hi. Wait a minute. Hang on 1 second. Sorry.
That's right.
We got to Sophia. Okay.
Hi.
Great. I got to make sure that I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Alrighty. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna come find you again. Make sure to scream because we're working on the audio as we speak.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you barely. Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to talk close to the speaker.
That's right. Hang on 1 second.
Oh
Da, da, da. All right, let me hand you over to my friend Zach here. Hold on, Sophia. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll get Sophia back.
Okay, great. Hang on, Sophia. We're gonna get you back in a second.
Okay.
If we lose you before, because this hasn't really been a great time, we'll get you back in 1 second.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Thanks for tuning in, by the way.
No, thank you for doing that. I'm so excited.
Oh wait, did we get volume? Okay, great.
Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Perfect. We have 15 seconds left.
Ah, crap. Well, thank you for tuning in. Sorry, I guess that's also the part of being the first caller. But how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, excited. You know, it's going to be a good finale. You know,
Yeah, hopefully I can retune in.
I think you will. I think you'll be able to tune in. We're going to work on it to get her to tune in. Okay, we're going to get you back. We're going to get you back, Sophia.
Oh
Hi.
my God.
How's it going?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. I'm figuring out. Still working out this whole Bidchat thing, and my dog Bailey is slightly. Bailey.
Oh, my dog's outside.
He's got like an irritated foot, so we're figuring out what's going on with you. Are you okay? What's happening? Okay, great. Anyways, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Where are you in the world right now?
What?
Where are you in the world right now?
I am in New York, Western New York, nowhere near New York City.
Okay,
So,
that's right. New York is gigantic. So you'll probably be, I think tuning in like an hour, almost an hour.
yeah, a little less than an hour.
Oh man.
Already have it recorded. Gosh, you're like my favorite on TLL. Like, seriously.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
I try. I try to be. But what's so are you celebrating with friends, or are you gonna have like a moment alone and just like watch it and take it in, or what's
Actually, I got my mom addicted to the show, so I'm gonna watch with her.
Nice.
Yeah.
All about parent-child addiction here on Liars.
Yeah.
So what do you plan to do? Just kind of like just take it in with your mom and watch the final 2 hours?
Yep. Pretty much it.
Fantastic. Wait, so what? Oh, fantastic! I gotta watch that. Can't say that anymore. I think people are actually. Last week we had. I was informed that there was apparently a drinking game going on. That every time I said "fantastic," because I think it's one of my favorite words, people were consuming something, and I was fairly certain I'm responsible for several deaths. So
Oh,
I'm gonna try and steer clear from that word, even though I've said it 95 times in our conversation.
Oh my god.
I could show you what my dog is doing right now, but it would reveal how dirty my floor is. But wait, so how are you feeling about the show coming to an end?
I'm so sad about it. I actually only got addicted to the show like this year, and I like watched it all, and I'm like sad that it's ending.
Yeah, people get. I've talked to a couple people that have been very much like, man, I have loved the show from the beginning. I was like, really? You started 7 years ago? Well, no, as in I watched from the beginning. I started last month. You know, so you're like, oh, okay, wow. Several people have watched the entire series in like a week, which I think I did.
Yeah, I think in a couple of months actually, but
wow.
a week.
That's nuts. Well, I'm happy that I have wasted your time. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for
Awesome. Thank you so much.
great chatting with you. All right, Helen Sullivan is next. Yes, we're gonna try it. We're working out some more of the things here. We're working.
Can you open your Facebook?
Can I open my Facebook?
Open it
Oh, was it after?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hi, how's it going, Helen?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm still figuring out this. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm pretty technologically inept, and so I feel like I've messed up certain things on this thing. But you can hear me fine. Is that okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. If for some reason it gets disconnected, we're going to come back and find you.
Awesome.
We're looking at. We had a lady named Sophia who was on, and we need to go find her again. But enough of me chatting. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited for the finale.
Yeah, me too. I think people will be happy with it. You know, knock on wood. Hopefully, you know, it's kind of hard to wrap up 7 years in 2 hours, but you know, it will. I don't think people are going to be like, what? You know, so there's very few sort of like Lost-esque surprises. Did you watch Lost at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, neither did I. But I watched which is probably why I was so infuriated by the finale. I was like, what's happening? Because I didn't watch the rest of the show. But you know, I was wondering, there won't be one of these things like, everybody's secretly dead, you know, which would be a fun way to wrap it up. Maybe that is how it wraps up. I'm just not going to tell you. But how, do you have any questions? I don't want to sit here and...
I had actually one question. My favorite episode you guys did was the film noir.
Yes, mine too.
What was that like to do?
It was fantastic. I mean, it was also the first time, I think, apart from the style, and I was also sort of villain-esque in it, which was a wonderful challenge. It was the first time that Keegan and I, who had been buddies by that point for several years, finally got to actually do a scene together.
I love that scene.
Oh, God, it's one of my favorite scenes in the whole history of the show. And Joseph Doherty was directing it. He also wrote it, and he's like a big noir buff. And we just kind of got to run with it. Like once we shot a couple of takes the way that he wanted, we would just go with it. We would just kind of riff and try completely different and just do and so I think it was, you know, a pretty good time. By all, it was one of my favorites.
Drinking on the porch with Mona.
God,
in your apartment.
Strange.
What was it like doing the dark Ezra? Was that
marvelous? Yeah, it's great because for so long, you know, Ezra had to be a certain way because I couldn't come off as pervy or aggressive at all because I was in a completely illicit and borderline illegal relationship that everybody was cool with. But yeah, no, it was some of my most favorite times. But we're about to sign off, Helen.
Bye.
We'll chat soon. I like your wallpaper too. Didn't say that, but Mochi, can you get out of the way of the light? Mochi, in the way of the light. Mochi, come here. Oh, yes. What do you want more?
Are you off the collar?
What's that?
Can you go to your Facebook?
I don't think I can.
Let's go like this.
Oh, it paused.
Just pause callers.
Oh, pause callers.
Yeah, you're still live though, my friend.
Still alive, so I shouldn't
Yeah.
start hurling around. I think that's me, isn't it? I can't tell these things. Hello, everybody that's probably still listening. I'm looking at a bunch of screens that are popping up in front of me. Share. Oh, now is it going? All right. Ooh, okay. We're going live on Facebook. Going live on Facebook. Going live on Facebook. We're posting live on Facebook. Share on timeline Facebook. I suck at Facebook.
All right.
This has been shared to your timeline. What's a timeline? Take calls. Here we go. Jillian back. Hey, how's it going?
Really good. I'm kind of flipping out right now.
Flip out all you want. It's just being streamed live on the internet. How you doing? Where are you in the world?
I'm in Florida, Tallahassee.
Tallahassee? Heck yeah. I don't think. Wait a minute. Have I been to Tallahassee? I don't think I have. I've driven across Florida a couple times.
Yeah, no one ever comes here except for Luke Bryan. He comes every year, but other than him.
Luke Bryan. Hey, he's a performer, man. He can put on a good show. We're talking about the country singer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to say something like, God, I love his music. People were like, no, I'm talking about the basketball player or something, I look like a total fool. Oh, you still there, Jillian? Still there?
I am.
Good. Okay, cool. Wait, so how are you feeling about the finale tonight?
I'm really excited, but I'm really sad to see the show over. I've been watching it for about 5 years now. Yeah. So.
Wow, 5 years. That's
Yeah.
right. It's never lost on me that. Are you looking for Bailey? My dog is hiding underneath me, and we're trying to figure out where he is. He's not even really see. There he is. He's just hiding down there. Yeah. It's nuts. 7 years. Oh, Abhishek, thanks for the stars. Yeah, it's nuts. 7 years, nearly a decade. I found these old photos that I've been wanting to post for a long time. Some of them I can't post, just because they were taken on a. Wow, that wasn't really loud. Oh, Keegan Allen just texted me. What did Keegan say? Wait, let's see if it. Show me how you do this live chat thing, baby cheeks. Oh yeah, sure. I'll show you anytime. And that I can't read. So sorry. I found all these photos from the pilot, and I had found photos of meeting Julian Morris for the first time, and I tried to take this photo of all of the lead actresses, but it was sort of at night, and I realized I guess I didn't put the flash on, and this is back when I had a disposable camera because my phone didn't have a camera on it because I couldn't afford one with the camera on it, or at least one that took reasonable photos. But it's nuts. It's been 7 years. I'm sitting here talking up a storm. Did you have a question that I'm not answering?
I had a list of questions, but now I can't think of any of them.
Oh, rats.
I know. Wait, what's the name of your dog?
Well, Bailey is the one that's sitting on my lap. Mochi, I don't know where she is, but so she's somewhere around. But they're brother and sister. They're labradoodles that we rescued almost 5 years ago, and they should be better behaved, and they're not. They're pretty good. Oh, it was great chatting with you, Jim. I got to get better at that. That's really bad that I don't say goodbye to people. Goodbye, Jillian, and hello, Jesse.
Hello.
Can you see me?
I can see you. Can you see me?
I can see you. Where are you in the world?
I'm actually in Florida also. I'm in Orlando.
Nice, Orlando.
Yeah. It's super fun to visit, but living here with the visitors is
I hear you.
Well,
It can be tough.
so
you know what? I need to get I need to get updated information on Orlando, because the only thing that I know about it is the time I got stuck there for a 6-hour layover, and it was rough because because it was late at night, none of the cafes or the restaurants were open.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up sleeping on the floor and then nearly missing my flight, which thankfully I got on. So
Yeah, it's still kind of like that.
that's all of Orlando is
Yeah,
just
I mean,
being in an
find
airport.
people sleeping and miserable, stuck someplace from the rain. No, it's fun. It's fun. There's fun places.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, I have my fantastic wine right here. So
No way, really? Well, that's
it's like
fantastic. What kind of
it's
fantastic wine is it?
it's actually a Cab Sav from Italy.
Italy. Yeah,
Italy.
nice.
But yeah, so how are you feeling about like things ending? Are you
I'm feeling good, you know. I think it hasn't really hit me, or maybe it has. I mean, I guess that I had weird moments of everything ending when we wrapped filming. I think it's because I haven't watched the show really in a while, just because I couldn't watch myself. It had nothing to do with, you know, anybody else except me, and it was completely narcissistic. And you know, like I can't watch myself; it makes me, you know, self-conscious.
on
Um,
tape?
which is true. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't want to do that. So I think all the like the painful things of the show being done came in October, and I remember one specific moment where Keegan wrapped the night before everybody else did, and so you know they said like that's a series wrap on Keegan Allen, and he and I went up to his dressing room and sort of like you know chatted about things, and like his dressing room was very sparse because he had cleared everything out because he was never coming back to it, and he said some phrase. And everybody had been crying on set, and I wasn't crying on set. And even Tyler even said, like, he was like with tears, and I was like, "What do you have, a heart of stone, monster?" And I was like, "No, I'm just not crying." And then Keegan said, like, he looked around his room, and it was quiet for a moment, and he said, "Well, I guess that's it." And that's when it hit me. That's when I started crying. So I
Your
realized,
heart's not stone.
yeah, not made of sound. Also, that answer took up the whole time. I'm so sorry, Jesse. Wonderful chatting with you. Hope to get you out of Orlando someday. Um, also, am I screaming at the? Hi,
Hi.
how's it going?
Hey, we met. I don't know if you remember me.
I
My
do
name
a
is
little bit
Darcy.
because I think we talked about. Was that a Harry Potter tattoo?
Yes.
Yes. How's it going?
My tattoo. I'm here with my dad and my mom. We're gonna watch the finale. We watch every episode together.
No way.
Yep. Every single episode since well, my parents started watching with me around season 3, but
Wow. Well,
I
tell your
personally-
parents thanks for the dedication and for the job of for 7 years.
no problem. And we also had talked about writing when we met. I remember.
Right. How are you feeling with that?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I've actually been writing a little bit more stories and stuff. I have Oddbirds with me at the moment. by the way.
Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for helping out with that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm probably gonna read it again because I'm going on plane tomorrow morning. So
Where are you
probably
going?
I'm going to Toronto.
Whoa. Well, why Toronto? What's bringing you to Toronto?
I have a friend there, and I want to see the set of Degrassi
Oh, nice.
TV show. I also trying to go to LA for the Pretty Little Liars Warner Brothers set as well. My
Oh,
dad's-
yes. I know the back lot is still up. The sad thing is I think they've
What-
removed a lot of.
they there's a display up until August. There's like a little museum thing.
Really?
Jay, Sasha, and Marlene went to it.
What is this? I didn't get that invite.
It's like a little mini museum thingy. It's an exhibit. It's actually combined with the Harry Potter one too. So
Wow. Isn't that a compliment that we're combined with the Harry Potter Museum?
yeah, they said the flying car is crashing into the sign where it says Rosewood.
What?
Isn't that amazing? Like, I need to see that.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like make a note to myself. It's like go see a museum of show you were on.
Museum of show you were on. Yeah. And I was my mom wants to read Oddbirds as well. I had a cardinal outside my window that was
Yes.
stayed there for 2 years, and
Really?
it literally would always come back. Like, it wouldn't leave seasonally. It just was always at my window. And every time I would nap around 3 o'clock, like after school when I was in high school,
Yeah.
it would fly into my window and wake me up
Really.
for a solid 2 years.
I'm sorry if that was annoying. I mean,
I was reading your book and there was the chapter on cardinals, and I thought of that.
well, thank you. Yeah, no, It's interesting because sometimes, as you will discover when you write something, and in your mind you're like, this is dumb. Nobody's gonna read this, or like nobody's gonna care. It's not gonna connect to anybody.
I'm on video chatting with Ezra. Well, Ian, but
Hi, how's it going?
he watches the show with me.
Hi, and
Well,
I love the book about birds.
You only read the beginning.
I did.
Darcy wanted me to read the cardinal chapter, which I did, but then I had to read the part that came before it that led up to that.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. I'd say it's one of my favorite chapters. But we're wrapping up. I just saw the number flashing on my face.
Nice to speak to you.
Great chatting with you again, Darcy, and best of luck. We will see you. Are we checking things out? Still good?
Oh my god.
I have. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I am trying to figure out how to make sure everything's streaming to Facebook and everything. Can you? Well, you know what? I'll ask you later. I'll ask people later. So we got Renee, Nicole. I take it you're both not named Renee, Nicole.
No, this is Sally. I'm Renee.
Hi, Sally. Are you guys from not the southern part of the United States?
No, we're from. Oh wait, yeah, not the southern part. We're from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
That's it. Okay.
But I got something cool. So I'm a radio host, and I'm literally at work right now.
Oh, no way.
Director. I recorded a few breaks just so I could do this. I'm like, my boss will understand.
No way. Oh, wow. I was going to say, like, it would be very strange if I was on the radio through live streaming something or other, if that's even
that'd be cool. Not yet, though. That technology hasn't come out.
That is nuts. So you have your own radio show. What's that like?
It's fun. I mean, I don't know. I do a lot of like phone calls and stuff, so people call in. And tonight I'm actually talking about Pretty Little Liars and like shows.
Obviously.
Yeah, and like shows people want back on TV because I'm like, I really want it back next week.
And,
Yeah.
So we usually watch the show separately.
We'll FaceTime.
And we FaceTime each other during the show because she's usually working and I'm usually at home. But because it's the finale, we were like, okay, we have to watch it together. So I came to work tonight and I'm watching it with her in the studio.
Yes. Way to go.
We have to.
Yes, it's needed.
It's the end of an era.
What?
I said it's the end of an era, I think.
It is.
Exactly.
It really is.
I was like 15 when the show started. Okay, 16 actually.
So I was 17. Yeah. Oh
So
my
was
gosh.
I. Yeah. Well, not really. But like, and now I'm
That was
like
a funny
97.
story. I went to your book tour and I met you, obviously.
Yes. Was that Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago. How'd you remember that?
I'll remember random facts. I cannot figure out how to work this whole thing. Like computers, I think it's I'll remember faces, and also like I'm horrible with names, but like I met somebody at the book tour who I had met before, and she was like, "You don't remember me, do you?" And I was like, "I remember that your dad is an electrician, and you're and like I was like, you remember those facts?" And then she was like, "But what's my name?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I don't know."
Well, I told you there that I had a radio show, so obviously you forgot that too.
Jeez.
Gone.
Well,
But I
we're
was
really
like-
excited to watch the finale tonight.
Well, thank you.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
It
We're
should
like
be.
nervous.
We're like shaking because of it.
It should be solid. I don't think people will be too. Is that Keegan Allen again? Yes.
Tell him we say hi.
I shall. I'll say, yeah, what up, bud?
All right, we got 8 seconds left.
Oh, God!
I just want to tell you bye.
Thank you, and thanks for coming to my book tour. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all later. You're the best. Much love to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Mochi. All right, breathe, Vincent. Breathe, Vincent. We're connecting to breathe, Vincent. Hi.
Oh, hi. How you going?
Good. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Where are you in the world?
I am from Victoria, Australia. I'm about 3.5 hours out of Melbourne.
Are you there right now, or are you? Because I thought, isn't it? No.
This is home, but yeah, I'm in East Gippsland, which is country Victoria. So
What time is it there?
it's about 9:30 in the morning.
Wow. Way to go. So are you able to watch the finale there, or is it or do you watch the day after?
It's not viewed at the same time as you get it in the States, but I'll be at work whilst it's on in the States. I'm going to avoid all social media, so
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of tough because I wanted to do some things especially through Bidchat, where I don't want to ruin anything, but I also want to chat with people who have watched it. Saying like, hey, what about that part? Or this part or that part, and I realize half the fans would be like, please shut up because we didn't watch it.
I did it before the finale. About doing it after. Do it after because I don't want to hear anything.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Mochi, can we leave your brother alone? My dogs are kind of going nuts for some reason. I think they can tell. Mochi, come here. Mochi. No, she doesn't care. Oh God, I had some question that I was going to ask, and it had to do with Australia. Oh, did you ever see Rebecca Breeds, who played Nicole on? Yeah. Did you know her from another TV show? I thought she had done a few things before.
Sure, I did. I think she did like Neighbours, Home and Away, like.
That's it. Yes.
Here in Australia, so I just recognize. Oh, that's cool.
Yes, she's very. She's fantastic. It was one of those things where I just said to her, I was like, you're really great. Just get ready for people to just hate you needlessly online. Like, people really love the show, and even though they know it's a show and they know that you're not some, home wrecking Aussie lady, they're still going to be maybe not the kindest to you. So she was like, "Oh no, I'm ready for it." I'm not even going to try and do her accent, but and then one day she was like, "God, people are mean." I was like, "Yeah, that can be mean." But I'm sitting here talking to my Storm, and we got 30 seconds left. Did you have any questions or anything? I don't want to take up your time.
Didn't have any questions, but I just wanted to, thank you for being on the show. You're my favorite characters that I've grown to watch. Like, I grew up with the show, so it's going to be a very emotional goodbye today. And I read your book. It is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I actually have a English Cocker Spaniel named Bailey. So.
Not really.
As well. So he's not here right now, but yeah.
Well, thank you. And then, we got cut up, but thank you, Bree. Thank you for watching. And I wouldn't have that job, and I wouldn't be on that show if it weren't for you. Hi. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Is this some sort of viewing shindig that I've stumbled into?
Sophia, I'm Ava, and this is Ashley.
Sophia, Ava, Ashley. Okay, great.
I met you in Arlington. You don't remember though, but
I was wondering why you're wearing a Redskins shirt if you're not in the DC area.
Okay, I don't like them, but it's a really big shirt and I like it, so it's all right.
Are you wearing it purely for size?
Someone told me today. Someone was like, "Go Redskins," and I was like, "I don't like them." It's okay.
I've had that same issue where one of my buddies who's having grown up in the DC area got me like a Washington Nationals hat. Yeah. And I was moving it around one time, and somebody was like, "Hey, how about that Smith or something?" And I literally like turned around because I didn't know who he was talking to, and then he was like Smith or whatever the player's name was. I still don't know. And he was like, "I think he's got a shot this year." And I'm like, "You know what, buddy? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm so sorry." Just I got a humanitarian award from Zach. Did you guys see that? Does that come up on your screen? Okay, awesome. Great. I just want to make sure that I'm not like having a mild stroke here.
You're fine. You're doing great with the technology.
That's a shock because I think we should have stopped at like Morse code.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I wish that we could still like communicate via pigeon. I was like, I want to text a friend and be like, let me write you a little thing with a feather and then send a pigeon out. But everybody,
Nice.
Now Keegan Allen texts me and FaceTimes me and does all this stuff every 20 minutes. And I would read you what he sent me, but I think that'd be offensive. Sorry.
It just popped up.
I missed it.
Okay, well, it just flew over.
That's me. So where are you in the DC area right now?
We're not in the DC. We're in Richmond.
Oh, you're in Richmond, Virginia. Oh, nice. All right. Because didn't you say I drove up 3 hours to see you?
Yeah.
Is that what you said to me?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, fantastic. Good to know.
Yeah, I was with my friend Kelly. She's the one that introduced me to the show.
When did you start watching?
Oh gosh, season 4.
Right. And we're on like season 98, so that was a long time ago. That's
Yeah, it's all right. Well, we got to watch the finale.
right, which starts in like 30 minutes, doesn't it?
30 minutes, yeah. Looks good. I think so.
That's I can kind of see it's like something flickering in a mirror behind you.
Yeah, it's the TV.
Oh, whoa! Look at that.
It's hers. Like, yeah. They have it for football.
That's right. Oh, and that's.
Flyers. Oh yeah. We
Well,
got
listen.
seconds, so I'm gonna say bye.
It was great seeing you again. Thanks for buying the book and thanks for tuning in for 4 years. When you started watching in season 3, 4 years. I can add, subtract.
Hello.
Hey, Becky.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Yeah. I'm up now, ready to watch the show.
Well, that's fantastic. I like your shirt, by the way.
Thank you. I had to wear it.
Yes. Way to go.
Yeah.
We are, there might be another shirt being announced maybe later this evening that I think people will really, really like. And by maybe announce, I mean, there's a shirt. I just need to figure out when to announce it. I'm not trying to be like sneaky, like, ooh, is there? And then if there's not, I'm like, haha, screw you. You're not getting a shirt. Yeah, no, there's going to be a shirt. But amazing. I'm talking a lot. How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's raining. That was it. Grace. That was the second time that happened. Something popped up on the screen.
I just saw that.
Okay, great. I think there was another one that happened. I totally didn't see it. But thanks, Grace. So you're staying up to watch the finale. What time is it where you are right now?
Midnight, and it finished about 4 a.m.
You don't wait. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Well, I guess it's the summer. You don't have school tomorrow, do you?
I finished uni last week.
Oh my.
Off like the I'm off now.
All right. So how was uni for you?
Stressful, but I passed my second year, so hopefully I'll graduate next year.
Oh, nice. Do you know what you want to like sort of pursue?
No, not yet.
I think ornithology is a wonderful route.
Something to do with children, I don't know.
Oh, way better. Never mind. Not to crap on ornithology. It is one of my favorite subjects. By the way, I'm just gonna casually advertise for sparkling water. But yeah, so you want to do something with children? Why children?
I don't know. I just really like working with children. It's like what I like to do.
Had you done any sort of like after school program with children before? Have you worked with?
I help out at like Rainbows and Brownies, which is like the Girl Scouts over there, I think. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's called what? Rainbows and Bunnies?
Rainbows and Brownies.
Oh, I thought for a second you were saying that the equivalent of Girl Scouts in the UK was called Rainbows and Bunnies. And I thought, how condescending is that? Like you have young women being like, it's just rainbows and bunnies. Don't think about anything too deep. Wow. Okay, good. Okay. Good to know.
I have got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like to work with Lucy.
What's it like to work with Lucy? Oh, I'm finishing up in 9 seconds here. It's wonderful. She was nothing but professional. And we sang a lot, but not well. Sorry, I just lost you there. But it was a wonderful time working with Lucy. And
freaking excited.
that's where we are today. Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
How are you? Are you in Florida?
Yes, I am.
I
Miami.
can tell. Oh, you're in Miami. Where are you in Miami?
Miami Lakes.
Baby Lakes?
Miami Lakes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, babe, this is like real. This is real life right now.
Let me tell you something. She watches Pretty Little Liars, and we don't watch shows. I have no time to watch TV, but
really,
the 12 years we've been together, she sees you on TV, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's Ezra! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, really?
Oh my God!" Like she's like crazy. Like you don't understand. I even told my friends I watch Pretty Little Liars. And I don't even watch TV, but I watch Pretty Little Liars because she watches Pretty Little Liars. I just want to be there when it happens, you know.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for like watching all these years and giving me a job. And I'm sorry if I've like caused tensions in your relationship. Because,
for a little bit.
No, but it's cool. I'm gonna leave the two of you alone now. So.
Oh well, thank you. You were that man is a keeper. Matt,
He really is. He really is.
I
remember when you were first announced as A. I think I threw like a yoga ball. I'm like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This is like the end of everything. Like Ezra is A. And, yeah, and he's like, calm down. He's still the good guy. Like you guys can still go on. And you know what? He had faith.
You know what? He sees it. What's the phrase I'm looking for? When it takes one to know one. It was like, I know he's a good guy. I know he's just playing.
He's awesome. He lets me have my 8 o'clock spot. I'm like, don't talk to me. Don't ask me any questions. Like this is me and Pretty Little Liars time. And I usually watch it like 3 times.
No way.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. But yeah, like 3 times.
That's not embarrassing. I met people that, you know, I am not embarrassed for and have actual, like, first off, I met multiple people with tattoos of the actual faces on their body. There's a guy who has all 5 ladies, including, I don't know why I pointed here, but including Sasha, on his arm, and they look great. He's like a diehard fan.
No. I don't think I go that far. I think I watch it twice. Like the second time to like analyze things. Like, oh my god, I didn't notice this, and like the PLL Noir episode. I watched that one and I'm like, oh my god, it was like telling everything that was gonna happen. But once you have to like see it a couple times to like, you know.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times, sometimes TV shows, especially if they have very long runs and they're very sort of mystery oriented, the writers will have to come up with sort of red herrings to just keep it interested. And I think the brilliance of this show is that, although of course there had to be a little bit of that just because of we had to fill like so much time of television.
We have like 19 seconds. Does that mean I have to like take out the credit card again?
Oh, I think so. You know, I didn't create this site.
Where's the Amex?
Get that Amex! Get that Amex! But oh no, I guess shit. But hey, we can chat some more. Only on Bidchat. Only on Bidchat. Oh, it's for Frailty Myths. That's what I should say. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Oh, is that a dachshund that you have?
I have 2. I have this one, and then I have a 5-month-old puppy.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What a stunning little dog. Where so do they get along, or I take it they're not like siblings by blood?
They're not. The black one, he's 6 years old, and then I rescued him from somebody, and then the puppy is 5 months old, and I rescued him from a dachshund rescue.
Oh man, and are they getting along? Because I know sometimes dachshunds can be crotchety.
For the most part, the older one kind of gets annoyed by the puppy, but that's because he's older. But that's about it. But they're usually cuddling with each other all the time.
Nice. Nice. I'm a big fan of the 2-dog thing. But but how are you doing? How are you feeling about tonight?
I'm actually kind of behind. So I'm binge watching it right now. Yeah. So I'm kind of behind, but well, I'll eventually watch it probably in the next 2 days.
We'll catch up.
I'm excited.
Oh, sorry. I'm sitting on the ground and I just had to put a pillow up because I'm like, why does my spine hurt? And it's because I've been sitting on a hardwood for 30 minutes. Yeah, no, I'm actually pretty behind too. I gotta figure out what's happening. I'm having another one of these sort of bid chats on Thursday to help sort of raise funds for this organization called Frailty Myths, which is an organization that's about female empowerment. It's created by women. It's one of my dear friends from college. She started it, and it's nationwide. So I'm doing another one of these things. Also, for charity. I got it. Sorry, my friend is helping me out with something. Anywho, there's also a shirt coming that we think sort of sums up Pretty Little Liars in a great way, and all proceeds to that will go to Frailty Myths. So sadly, you had to hear that pitch. I'm like trying to get it in there as much as I can. But yeah. But where was I going with that? Was I going to say something smart? I don't think I was.
No, I don't know.
I think I'm too dumb. Anyways, where are you in the world? Where did you say you were?
I'm in North Carolina, Charlotte.
Mm. Oh my God! Speaking of dogs, my dogs just came inside. Muito bem. So even though the show starts in like 20 minutes, you will not be watching it because you haven't really caught up. Yeah.
No, I was tempted to go on ahead and just watch it and just trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, no. Oh
I
my
hear you.
God, time's almost up. Well, bye.
I'm sorry, it's been real. Yasmin, thank you for tuning in. Best of luck with your dogs. I like 2 dogs. And thank you for supporting Frailty Myths and me and the show and all the.
Oh,
Hi, how's it going? How you doing?
I'm good. I didn't expect to actually this is weird. Hi.
Isn't it strange? But that's the glory of technology. Especially,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, sorry, I just got back from the gym, but you know.
I haven't showered today.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
cool.
That's why my hair is kind of like, if I do one thing, look at this, it will stay in one place because there's so much grease. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. I could jump out of an airplane and take flight with this hair because it's just like so greasy. I think it's also because I had lunch today with my buddy Hugh Collins, who plays Dr. Rollins on the show, and he and we went to this wonderful Italian place, and I think the grease from it, like through osmosis, went into my hair. But anywho, how are you doing? Where did you say you were in the world?
I am in North Carolina right now, but I just got back from living in Mexico for 1 year. That was fun.
Well, what were you doing down in Mexico?
I'm actually a flying trapeze artist.
Are you kidding?
No. So I do.
When you say like you went to the gym, you mean like you did a workout that would kill me?
Yeah, I do the flying trapeze, aerial silks, and lira, the aerial hoop, everything like that. I traveled in Mexico at a few different resorts and participated in like a circus group. So that was.
Did you? So, did you? Did you go to school for it, or was it one of these things that you like always did gymnastics and then?
It's like I'm from North Carolina and I moved to Florida by myself just to kind of like go somewhere else and be somewhere else because I lived in North Carolina my whole life. So when I went to Florida, I worked for Disney, and in the Disney like college program that I was at, I was actually placed at Cirque du Soleil. And in Cirque du Soleil, I was just an usher, but I met the trapeze artists there. And they had a school that I started going to and then started teaching there with them after a little while. And then I got a contract in Mexico. So it just kind of fell into my lap.
How many people can say like being a flying trapeze artist kind of fell into my lap? That's amazing though. So you got to see a lot in Mexico, I take it, or
Yeah, well, I mean, I spent most of my time in Cancun and Playa del Carmen, but I also got to see Guadalajara, Tulum, Cozumel, and yeah, it was.
Did you spend any time in Mexico City? Because I'm dying to go there.
I have not been there, but I know a lot of people from there, and they all recommend. Well, it's either one or the other. It's like, yeah, definitely go, or like, so I don't know.
I've heard that too. It's like you can go to one place, but don't go to the other. It's like any city, pretty much. But
right.
Listen, Lacey, it was wonderful chatting with you. Hopefully, you can still see me. Best of luck with everything, and hooray for being very fit, and hooray for all that stuff. Natalie, and we're back. Yes.
Guess who got the Amex?
Yes, there you go.
I'm in trouble. He doesn't even know that.
He's like, wait, why did $1 million go on the Amex? No.
First I put 60, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's up the ante. Let's do 70. You know, I'm feeling crazy. I get paid on Friday, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, way to go. Wait, so let's pick up where we left off. So you've been watching for a while, and also like, so you would say like, listen, Tuesday nights don't bother me. That's what you would say.
Don't bug me. Don't bug me. I watch it 2-3 times. I watch it when I'm at work. Wow. I look for spoilers. I'm like the worst when it comes to like, you know.
What's your theory on how this all wraps up?
I try not to, because every time I think I'm going somewhere, like you guys always take it somewhere else. The only one that I was good on was Mona season 1.
Yeah.
And I mean, that one I was like, it's the books. And then I'm like, no, but then she's always there,
Yeah.
you know, creeping on the sides. And I'm like, she has to be A.
Yeah.
But this one, I mean, I think it's Paige. I'm going to go with Paige. But she's not like that smart. That sounds awful, but like
No, Lindsay Shaw's dumb. No, I'm
yeah,
kidding.
yeah. Her character though, I could not. It
Yeah.
was like a little bit annoying. I'm like, just give the girl some space, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, she is that kind of where like, all right.
She was a little bit of a creeper.
Yeah. Little.
I'm sure she's a nice person, but she was just like,
Yes.
oh, Allison.
Yeah.
And you see her like creeping in a corner. I'm like, calm down.
God, which is so much. It's so funny because Shaw is just so. She's so funny in real life.
But I
She's.
think that maybe that's like that character.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, she's not like that in real life at all. This like intense person that's always kind of
Then
there.
The other character that I always laugh with, I'm like, Spencer. She's like so preppy, but she's like the hoe in the group. You know? There's Spencer slutting it up.
And she calls it out too. I mean, sometimes, you know what? It's because she's so put together that she has to let it all go.
I had a conversation during happy hour about that with like one of my friends. Like we're having drinks and stuff, and I'm like, "Did you see her? But did you see her? You know?" I'm like, "Damn, Spencer really goes for it."
It's those riding boots that she's always
She
worn.
just wants to make everybody coffee. Like, "Hey, I'll make you some coffee. Hey, let me make out with you. I'll make you some coffee. Hey," you know?
Isn't that just the key to men's hearts? You're like,
It is to mine. I mean,
really, coffee? I'd be like, hey, listen, I got this, sexy cold brew for you.
ice, no ice. Don't worry about it. You know?
Because I'll be able to cool you up. That's why I'm horrible at that.
Oh my God, 13, 12 seconds? Am I gonna have to like, Ahmed?
Get that. You good.
And
Well,
on
listen.
Wednesday, and on Wednesday too?
I'm coming. Thursday. I'm coming back Thursday. We'll chat in a second when I see you again. Yes, I'm coming back Thursday. We're moving around. I said sort of a schedule conflict, but I'll be back. Not Wednesday, Thursday, and then pretty much whenever I want to check in, and whenever I have a Wi-Fi connection on Bidchat. How's it going?
Hey.
Good to see
How are
you.
you? I'm good. Yeah, all good. How are you?
Good. How's that shirt treating you?
I've got a question about this shirt, right? You know
Yeah.
the line on it?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Angle thing. What does it mean? Where is it?
Hey. That's
Hey.
I love how I really should have been a politician because I can just be so vague but very committed to the answer that I'm saying. Like somebody will ask me a question and I'll be like, oh, well, on that, and I'll talk about absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
but what does it mean?
doesn't make sense.
I think it means good things, is what I'll say.
Does that mean it's in tonight's episode or?
Sometimes you can lead a horse to water, but you can't bake a cake with two birds in hand, as I always like to say. What the hell does that mean? As in, I think people won't be entirely disappointed.
Okay.
If
I
that
trust you. I trust you.
I'm not sure if you should. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Hang on a second. I need to wait. Sophia Ottaviano. I need to find you. I lost contact with somebody earlier, and I'm now.
Yeah, saw it.
Sophia Ottaviano. So I'm sorry. I'm sitting here. Ottaviano. Great. Gotcha. I'll go find you. So I'm sitting here. What other questions do you have other than do I wind up with Lucy Hale?
That was the only question, but it's all good.
Does anybody die tonight?
Do you die? I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but
Rosewood can be a very dangerous place, especially to ex-teachers, we'll say.
no, I'm joking. I don't wish you die.
You don't wish that I die? Is that what you said? It like skipped.
No, I didn't mean it like that, but sure.
No, I didn't mean when I said I hope you die. It wasn't It wasn't that I
No, I'm joking. It's fine. It's fine.
it's that I hope you are not around anymore. Okay. What do you think, Bailey? Bailey's gonna watch the show with me. He's gonna be.
I'm not really a dog person, but them dogs make me cry. They're so cute.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I
He's
don't know
good.
what it is.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's really good, except when he bites kids.
Aw.
Yeah, he means well by it. But oh God, these things are getting faster and faster.
6, 5.
Oh,
I'm joking. I'm not gonna help.
4. Thank you for tuning in.
3. Thank
I'll
you.
see you later. Bye, Eliza. By the way, Sophia Ottaviano, I'm going to come find you in some way. It might be on Twitter. I'm saving your name.
I messaged her. She's gonna call me.
E-message is going to call you? Okay, great. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey, good to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good, thanks.
Hang on. Gotta figure this out. All right, so got the shirt on. Oh, wait, no, that's your hair. Never mind. For some reason, I legit thought it was like the top of my hair on the "It Was Always You" sweatshirt, and I legit thought that that was me. Oh, did you freeze, Lisa J?
Yeah.
Oh, are you there?
Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. And all I see is there's like a dog frozen on the screen.
Yeah, my puppy.
Oh, you puppy. This is my puppy, that's Bailey. He's tired. Oh, yep, he knows I'm talking about him. Oh, yeah, oh no, I'm not going to scratch your crotch, because that's weird on the internet. Yeah. So how are you doing? How are you feeling about tonight?
I don't actually get to see it till tomorrow.
Shit. Really?
Yeah.
So are you just going to stay starting in like 5 minutes till tomorrow morning?
And internet ban.
Wow. Okay. So what do you think happens?
I really don't know. I've got so many different theories that I don't want any of them to be true.
Yeah. That
My friend seems to think it's you or Caleb.
it's me or Caleb.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Yeah. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Just not saying yeah or nay. I'm just kidding. Everybody dies. No, I'm kidding. That'd be rough. Like we're all sitting in one of the church. By the way, I don't know why anybody goes to that church in Rosewood anymore. I feel like, people still use it, and like 5 people have died in that church.
Yeah.
Like if 5 people died in any church anywhere, they would have like burned it to the ground.
Yeah.
Which is also still an option because we have 2 hours left. But what other? What's happening? Are there people? Oh, good. Oh, awesome. Sorry, we were hearing people are excited. People are excited about. Oh, I got there are people. The little like feed that I have here is like blowing up. This is nuts. Katie Wismer, hey, we chatted. You were in Colorado? Did I make that up? I'm sorry, I'm doing a shout out. Well, in the middle of your thing, that's not fair. So you're not gonna watch any social media or anything, but you're gonna just be dead set on watching in the morning, yeah?
Yeah. We've got 4 seconds left, so I'll say bye.
I'll see you later. We'll chat soon. And I'll be back Thursday, and then I'll be able to check in sort of intermittently, hop on Bidchat whenever I can. Make some funds for Frailty Minutes. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Yes, hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Good. Have we met before?
We have not.
We have not? Really?
But I'm flattered that you think so.
I feel like maybe we have, but maybe.
Trust me, I remember if I met you.
God, wouldn't that be insane if you're like, I don't really remember that happening? I was like, yeah, we met.
I'm pretty flattered that you just said that. You just made my day a little bit.
Good. I'm all about making days here on Bidchat. Wait, so where are you in the world since we've never met?
I live about 5 minutes from Disney World in Florida.
Oh, really? There's a lot of Floridians on tonight.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm about 5 minutes from the good old mouse.
Really?
Yeah.
And is that I feel like it makes traffic horrendous, or is that a lie?
I mean, I work from home, so I don't really deal with traffic.
Nice.
I'm working right now. I'm going to be working while I'm watching Pretty Little Liars.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of work done. It's a 2-hour episode tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Although
I
it
work
might,
till 11, so.
yeah, you might get distracted when Shay dies in the first 5 minutes.
That might be a little traumatizing. Well, as long as it's not you.
That's what I always say, especially when it comes to Shay Mitchell's demise.
Yeah, that's really nice.
We have a great relationship. I've never used like more caustic language with a woman that was not my family member in my life. But
That's
Shay
awesome.
and I just like, and she gives it back. Everybody's like, God, he's so mean to Shay. I'm like, then you do not know what Shay does to me. Right up there with Ashley Benson. If I can have kids, it's going to be a miracle. I've been, what's the PC phrase? Sack tapped by Ashley Benson so many times that I probably have permanent damage. Sack tapped. That's what it's called.
I've actually never heard that, but I quite enjoy that now.
It's common among middle schoolers and Ashley Benson.
Yeah.
So yeah,
on the
that's.
same level then, I guess.
So I'm sitting here chatting with Storm. Do you have any theories, questions about tonight?
I don't, because like somebody else said earlier, it switches up so much. But I'm gonna be really upset if you have anything to do with it.
Cool.
But, yeah. But I don't
Well,
know.
I'm a steel trap. I have nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
Nothing to do with it.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm hopeful from like the last preview they released in the end with like the hotel or inn. I forgot the name.
Oh yeah.
Afterwards, a couple months later or whatever it is.
Months later, yeah.
Yeah.
Only on Pretty Little Liars. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1. Crap. Melissa, it was fantastic talking with you. Sitting here. Shut up, Ian, says Jody. Good. Oh right, I've got like 3 minutes left, and then I think I gotta hop off here.
It's the
Oh,
first
again.
date.
That's exactly the thing. See, she's obsessed, man. You don't understand.
I would like to think
She's
not
like,
obsessed.
in the 12 years that we've been together, we've both been together for a long time. You know, happily married, successful. You know, all this stuff. When she saw the show Pretty Little Liars, she saw you. She was like, "Oh my God, Ezra!" And I'm like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, you know, the guy's a good-looking guy. He's got."
That's very generous of you.
But you don't understand, man. Like I really like the show. I'm not really too much into shows and stuff. I like all the Jason Statham movies and all that. And man, like watching the show, man, like you guys in action is like it's been a really cool show. It's been very fun to watch.
You're so nice. Are you gonna have this conversation, or do
I just wanted to come over. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna talk to him another time." I'm like, "Dude, big fan right here, big fan."
This is like 31st birthday gift. How about that?
Boom. Perfect.
I mean, I'm outside getting bit by mosquitoes. I should be cooking. I'm so sorry.
That's amazing.
I'm so
He
sorry.
is a genuine catch.
I mean, there's an airplane. I'm like getting bit by mosquitoes.
I was gonna say, won't your phone work inside too? Then we could have this conversation.
It will, but then he'll make me nervous, and then he looks at me, and then I'll feel like a googly-eyed 12-year-old, and it'll be like back in the day when I used to have like Backstreet Boys on the cover of my folders or whatnot. But I don't do that anymore. I feel old.
The people still do that. I know that because one of my buddies said I was visiting my family in I think he was like in Texas, and he said, and this is my cousin's room, and it literally was a picture of what is clearly like a young lady's like bedroom, and a gigantic poster of me.
What?
And I was like, I've never seen that before. And he's like, does that happen? He was like, yes, of course it happens. Which I guess it is.
I don't think I can bring that here. I think it would like disturb the peace in the bedroom area.
I think, usually.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a little weird.
Yeah.
Maybe the office or something, like in my cubicle or whatnot. Right?
Yes, please. That would be fantastic. Actually, speaking of,
so weird. People would be like, "You're not 12. You're 30. Get a grip."
But I met a lot of people that are very that are very not the demographic. You know,
Mhm.
I've met a Marine. I've met a couple people that are almost, they don't want to admit that they know my show, so they'll talk to me about something else for like 10 minutes, and then they'll,
Hey,
as
casually
they're,
throw that in there.
yeah, they'll be like, "Hey man, I love your show," and then they'll beeline out of there because they just don't want to admit it. You know, they don't want
I
to.
mean, I feel like I've grown up with you guys, you know, in a sense. I started watching that show. I began season 1, and then all the way up until now. I mean, you know, you feel like you connect with some of the characters.
Right.
I should totally get a prize for this because I think I'm gonna like actually put more money now because we're almost done here.
Oh man. Oh wait. So by the way, what did you see, Sophia Ochiava? There, chill out. Great.
Oh
Okay.
my god, am I on?
Yeah, you are. Hey, how's it going?
Oh my goodness, hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. My heart is like racing right now. Oh my gosh.
We're all about that. So is it Alina?
Yeah.
Awesome. Where are you in the world right now?
Fresno, California. This is my sister.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, so you're in California, so you have to wait a little bit, yeah?
Yeah. We actually, I think last year, we went to the Warner Brothers set and we saw like all the sets and we walked inside like Ezra's apartment. It was really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky you, because I think I was actually just told that there's a museum now
Oh,
on the
yeah, I
Warner Brothers
heard that.
lot, and we're right next to the Harry Potter Museum, which is really flattering because it's weird being the same place as Harry Potter. But I'm kind of tempted, just like there was like a meme a little while ago. I think Daniel Radcliffe went to the Harry Potter Museum
Oh my goodness.
and nobody recognized him. I really want to go.
It's on Twitter, huh?
Yes, where like he clearly went, and people were like, "No, that you know, that homeless guy over there looks like Harry Potter," because he doesn't dress like a celebrity. He doesn't do any of that. I think I might do the same thing, just show up.
You should do it.
But then if somebody recognizes you, you look like the biggest jerk.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You gotta go incognito with the shades or something.
Yeah, go in and or just pretend to be kind of insane. You know, they're like, "Oh, that weirdo looks a lot like that guy." But what? Wait. So is the show starting, or is it starting right now, or did it make that up?
Right now. It's
Sure,
like
what
on my
time is
TV. Yeah. I
Is it
can-
on TV?
Woo. So I had a question.
Yes.
What was like your favorite place to hang out on set when you guys were filming?
Probably Crafty, which is what food is. But that might just be because I'm, a secret fat kid. But I would say, I would always, wherever. So they would set up these chairs in between takes, and we would just be there. And depending on who was filming that day, that was always my favorite place because you just got to chat with everybody. And I was very lucky in that. I spent most of my time with Lucy, who could be very fun on set, or it was a large cast, or it was like a big ensemble scene. And so, if Shay were on set or something, I would always have a good time making fun of her because she would try not to laugh at like what I said, but then it got to a point where I wasn't even saying anything funny, and she would still laugh because she was trying so hard not to. Like I would say something like, "Man, I really want a sandwich," and she would like laugh at that. And it just didn't
Try
make
not to laugh at anything.
right. It's like but that I will certainly miss. But I guess we're signing off now. But it was great meeting you both. By the way, Sophia Otiavano, we are going to find. Is she calling in a second?
I'm waiting for her to call myself. I might have to do it Thursday.
Might have to do it Thursday. Oh, okay.
It's off the check.
Star Schmucks T.
Yes. If you're gonna ask me why I got that name, it's because I'm a big Starbucks drinker. So Star Schmucks, Starbucks.
Nice.
But my name is Christine, so it's not really Star Schmucks. It's just a nickname that I went by for a very long time.
Nice. Where are you in the world?
Colorado.
Really? Whereabouts?
Highlands Ranch, but I'm normally in Denver a lot.
Nice.
Yes.
God, I need to get out to Colorado. I've only ever really driven through it, and I've been told I would really enjoy it.
And you never been like around in Colorado? You just drove past by?
I stayed in Denver because I drove across the country twice actually, but one of my drives through we stayed in Denver, but it was like this kind of crappy hotel near Hooters, which
Where in Denver?
very good question. I forget where because this was now almost 9 years ago. Voice crack. But I just remember there being a Hooters right next door, and that was like the only place that was open. So I think it was kind of out. It wasn't like in the city because I feel like the city would be open late.
Okay, so 9 years. Yeah, I came here 10 years ago, so I trying to think where a Hooter is at in Denver. I think it might be. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, but you should visit. It's pretty cool.
I really want to.
Here.
Wait, so how long have you been watching the show? I've been sort of collecting that data tonight. Everybody's like,
Oh, I watched season 1 about. I started in actually when I was like visiting in San Jose, because I'm originally from San Jose, and then my friends there would watch it, and then they got me hooked onto it. So I would watch seasons and like episodes like all night to the morning. I binge watched a lot of stuff, and that's what I did with Prison Break too. So I'm like, this is bad, and then you guys are coming to an end. So I'm like, what's next?
yeah, I am so happy. I've never been more happy to make people cry in that, like, just showing that people are like really care. And I think it's good that the show is ending now in the way that it is, because I feel like a lot of times after a show runs for, if it goes too long, then it really starts to get crappy. Storylines don't make any sense, and then they start doing things like, I would suddenly get with like Hannah or something like that, just to like, spice things, and then it's just really like, by that point it's the writers being like pulling it out of their backsides, like, oh, I guess this would work, and so
right.
I think it's good. But I am happy that it's been such a cultural phenomenon. I was also happy that it's actually been very empowering for a lot of women because of showing like 4 lead actresses that spend most of their time not talking about a guy, which was a rarity until oh shit, there, damn it, I'm sorry, Star Schmucks, that's not your name. It's marvelous talking to you. Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you? Good, and you?
Good. Where are you in the world?
Miami.
Miami. Where in Miami?
Like Pembroke Pines, Miramar, that kind of area.
Okay, cool. I've been to Miami a couple
I have one
times.
question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, if you could be any other character other than Ezra, who would you be?
Good question. No, Bailey. Sorry, there's a squirrel outside. If I could be any other character, that's like really. I feel like I almost want to answer with this. I met a fan who was like, if you could be any other character, who would you be? And I like started to answer, and they were like, Lucy. And I said, but that would mean that I would like make out with myself. That doesn't make any sense. And they're like, yeah. I was like, I don't think this is not the answer that you want. Yeah, no, I think I would be. I don't know. I kind of love Tyler's role, or Caleb. I just know them by their actual names. I kind of would want to be Tyler. I think he's had such a cool run. And I think that would be. Although I really do love Ezra. I don't know if I could be anybody else because I think
you would be good as No Khan.
Oh, I think I'd be good as No Khan. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But Brandt is so good as No Khan. The reason he's such a good douchebag is because he's so nice.
Yeah.
Brandt is. It's as if he just like turns off all of his sort of Midwestern raising and is just that. And but that's pretty fantastic. I'm a big fan of that. Who? Well, I'm sorry. Did you have another question? I think I cut you off.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Okay, other than Arya, who would you date in the show?
Who would I date?
Yeah. Other than Nicole too.
Oh well, that takes that one out.
Yeah.
What's tough is I feel like I would. It would probably be. I feel like Ezra's taste either is either one of the Pretty Little Liars, and I don't think I could do that with all of my knowledge of them. I feel like it might be one of the moms. I feel like Leslie Farah just got the short end of the stick, or Mrs. Hastings, she just got no love. Like, she just got cheated on a bunch.
She's fierce.
But she's so great, and she's such an awesome person as like in real life. But I mean, like, I would love to do scenes with Leslie Farah, and then I'd have to like talk to Spencer about like, hey, so listen, me and your mom.
We have 6 seconds. I'm just gonna say bye now.
Oh, amazing! Hey, listen, it was great chatting with you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Bree Vincent is the next caller after this. She will be the last call for the evening until I come back Thursday. Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I am good. Where are you in the world right now?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. All right, all right. Are you watching the show right now?
My TV is literally right in front of me. I'm praying that it's recording.
Oh,
rewind. Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. So does it air at 7 o'clock for you, or what time is it in?
It's 7. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Because New Orleans isn't not Eastern Standard.
Gulf Coast. Yeah.
All right, Gulf Coast. Nice. Wait, so how are you feeling about the show coming to an end?
All of my shows are coming to an end right now. It's really it's a bad situation. It really.
Really? Wait,
Yeah.
which shows are coming to an end?
Well, the Vampire Diaries just ended.
Right.
Switched at Birth. What is? I just discovered this app just now, so something popped up, and I was like, oh, what is that?
That's been happening to me all night. I'm like, am I having a stroke? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, it's doing it again. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I do have one question for you.
Yeah.
It's not really in regards to the show, but if you could give any advice to an upcoming or hopeful to be actress, what would it be? Something to keep in mind.
Yeah. There are a whole bunch of cliches that pop into my mind. Phrases like, it's a marathon and not a sprint.
Right.
If you want to do it, do it. I would also suggest if you love acting and theater as a whole, I would go to school for it.
Right.
But I would suggest, the great thing about being an actor and that life is that you get to have a multifaceted existence. Like, you have to cultivate a personality, because you can take all the acting classes in the world, and if you're not an interesting person, and if you don't have a life outside of acting, then you won't be interesting to watch. And that's why some of the people that you meet, or that some of your most beloved actors, you hear about their lives, and it's pretty fascinating. Like Viggo Mortensen, I think acts for fun. Like
I would just for fun. I really would. That's
Right.
from my.
Some people have, I've met people that or my friend Tori DeVito, who plays Melissa on the show. She's on a show called Chicago Med now, and she's got co-stars that don't even live in New York or LA. This one guy has like a farm in Illinois.
Yeah, that's a big thing for me. I've been talking to my mom, and we know some people in the industry, whether Atlanta, Los Angeles, New York. That's where I am right now, and I have no idea. So.
Yeah. Well, the great thing is you've got nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
Okay,
8 seconds. It was great talking to you.
Which is ironic because now there's a countdown. I was like, you've got nothing but time. You got 3 seconds. It was great talking to you too, Annalise. Best of luck. It's a brutal but very fun existence. And Bree Vincent all right, so I've got Bree Vincent as the last. Yes, now it is, yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, Britta Knight, we chatted last time. I'm signing off, Britta, but I'm back Thursday afternoon, and then hello again. Oh, what? Oh no, Bree. Did I do that? Did I hit? I might be just dumb. Britta.
Oh my goodness, we actually did connect.
We did. I basically I said Last. Okay, wait. There we go.
You basically
Boom.
said you were going to come find me, but you never did.
Did I not find you? Aw, damn it. I have to
That's
do
good.
that with a lady named Sophia tonight. Mochi, what are you doing?
I am. Yeah, I sent you a little message on Bidchat. You have to go into your profile to find those. So.
Thank you for telling me how to do that because we're in a little. Oh, I have to go to my profile. Well, you know what? I'm not going to touch that right now because I have a feeling
Yeah, no.
it's going to like hang up on you and then, you know.
Is LA as hot as it down here in San Diego?
Yeah. Well, actually, this past week was pretty bad.
We're
But
hitting 91 today. We're at 91 right now.
At 5:15.
San Diego. In San Diego.
It's going to get hotter.
I know. Well, we've already hit the 101s.
Yeah. Yeah, so because isn't the hottest time like July and August for you all?
August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. I've never seen my neck make that. Ugh. Oh, that's weird.
I might have to come up to LA.
Yeah. It's a fun town.
I know, I've been up there. I've been there tons of times. I'm only 2 hours.
That's the thing you forget. Like San Diego, I could be in Mexico in 2 hours change. We're that close.
You got to come down. Come visit. I'll take you around San Diego.
Yeah. Why? I went. I had a San Diego book tour stop a little while ago.
You did, and I was all set to go, except for it happened to be right before my choir show, and I had a solo, so I had to go to that rehearsal.
What choir? Where do you sing?
It's with the community choir. It was just at Cuyamaca because I'm taking paralegal courses.
Hell yeah.
Fun.
God,
Yeah.
Yeah, the choir and paralegal.
I've got like 5 different choirs that I'm in.
Wow. So how long have you been singing?
With choirs, this is gonna give my age away, but since 21, so we're looking at 14 years now.
Yes. Nice.
Yes, I just gave my age away, everyone, so I'm old.
You know what? I think that whole, I can't stand that whole age thing, especially like in California or both California, as you know, but also in just in Hollywood where people are like, I don't want to give away my age, and it's just people rag on other, and especially women, where for some reason it's.
I could care less. You know what? I've walked in someplace and they've asked if I was 21 and asked to see my ID. I was like, sure.
Anything you want. I've walked in and like they don't do that anymore because I've got these grays coming in. They're like,
Yeah.
This guy hasn't been.
All right, well, connect with me on Message.
On what? Oh crap, gone. Damn it. But Britta, thank you for tuning in. Also, I'm gonna shut up now because I know that the show is on. I think everybody should enjoy. But there are a couple of people here. Delphina, we'll chat next time. I'm coming back on next or Thursday. So what is that, like 2 days from now? And then also because Bidchat, whenever I have a Wi-Fi connection and you do too on your phone, I can just jump on and to talk to me. All proceeds will go to the Frailty Myth, but I can also alternate between other charities, which is pretty great, and you'll see that on my page. I also, later tonight, I feel like I should say this, I have another t-shirt coming out, and we're going to announce it a little bit later because it has to do with the show, and we don't want any weird stuff happening with that. So, yeah, we're going to sign out here. But thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I'll see you all Thursday. And much love, and we'll Bidchat later. Oh, God, that was bad. That's really bad. Chat soon. Bye, guys.